What's going on, man? Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm back once again because I like talking crazy to LeBron James haters. I get a kick out of talking trash to y'all. I get a kick out of putting 2 foots in y'all. That's my favorite pastime. Outside of hanging with my children, outside of watching sports and playing a video game, my favorite pastime is talking crazy to LeBron James haters. I've been doing this since I was 12, 11, 12 years old in the barbershop. So I'm back. Derek, what's going on, bro? Derek, what's going on, bro? That's my dog. My dog in here today. I'm finna act a fool just because he on here. Just because he on here, I'm talking crazy. Just because my dog over here, I'm talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. He's like, Zeddy, what's going on? Two said, listen, I get a kick out of talking crazy, y'all. Um, Look, my boy Derek, he in here. I'm finna have Derek on the channel, man. I'm gonna interview Derek, man. That's my boy. They got a PhD in mathematics. That's when I told y'all, when Cat Williams told y'all he read 3,000 books a year. If Derek Jones in here, if he ain't reading 3,000 books a year, you feel me? Come on, man. If he ain't getting 3,000, if he ain't reading 3,000 a year, Cat Williams ain't reading 3,000 a year either. He said they want off with his head. Yeah, man. Man, I'm roughing it out here, 2 cents. I'm roughing it. Man. I'm gonna let everybody come up in here too, because I know they ready to go in. They ready to go in. But I got ammunition for y'all, so I ain't even worried about it. I got ammunition ready. This thing was just what's going. Look, they got LeBron up in here from Germany. What's going on from Germany? Leah from Germany. Hey, I'm getting a lot of people along. This is a good time. Isn't it racist how nobody got smoke for JJ? But we're cooking Darvin Ham last year. Well, he finna get some smoke now, cause I didn't even watch the game. Cause I didn't even watch the game. So I don't know why Anthony Davis only got 8 points though. I don't know why he only got 8 points. That's crazy. Hey, yeah, you got to go already. He told me he taking a huge, you know what? You got to go all off back. Jay, what's going on with you? What's up with you? Yeah, so I don't know why AD only had, he had like 8 points or something. How many shots he took yesterday? I didn't even look at the shot chart or nothing. From Ireland, what's going on, Ireland? Yeah, he dude got to go. He talking crazy immediately. I was there. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I feel like 2 games in a row, AD ain't been like, why is he not getting right? Yeah, all them touches. Why is he not getting shots like that? There's no way he should finish a game with 8. I'm a Braun hater. Your hoodie is fire though. No lie. I appreciate it. You like Latino boy. You got to go. Off my live, brother. Off my live. Chief, what's the word? Man, I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. I'm chilling. I'm good, man. Y'all know LeBron, my boy. But, I know everybody ready. All the channels that hate him, they going in right now. It ain't AD. Doing bad. What is it, DeMarcus? Why he only got 8 points? Like, is he not calling for the ball? They not giving him the ball? Is at no point should he have 8. I don't care. Give me the ball. I'm shooting. I don't care. Hey. And 80, like he from Chicago, like me. Southside to be specific. Like I said, I used to go to summer camp with AD. Him and his twin sister Antoinette. He always was a baller. But he should not have no 8 points, dog. At no point. At no point. Shaquille O'Neal, hey, he ain't in no game, no 8 points now. And I picked AD for LeBron sacrificed him. LeBron didn't sacrifice no Darvin Ham. I don't know one Lakers fan that wanted to keep Darvin Ham. I don't know one. Now LeBron haters, they swear up and down they wanted to keep Darvin, but LeBron make everybody better though. He's not washed. Dude is a narcissist, bro. I told you. Ronnie, is Kobe Bryant a narcissist? Is Michael Jordan a narcissist? Yes. So we're not gonna get on here and act like most of the most dominant players are narcissists. LeBron couldn't hold Kobe jockstrap. LeBron is better than Kobe Bryant as a player, dog. I stand on that. LeBron better than Kobe as a basketball player. I stand on that. Someone gotta go. My Lakers look lost. They were slow. Yeah, they defensively they got it. They look terrible. How is everybody getting 100 and something points on them? They look terrible. Everybody getting 120, 115, 130. And the Miami Heat under 500. Nah, Michael Jordan is my GOAT, but 2 is LeBron James. Ronnie, LeBron shoots a better field goal percentage than he's way more efficient than Kobe Bryant ever was. Don't say he's a layup merchant, because LeBron shoots a better percentage from 3, and he's hit more 3-point shots than Kobe Bryant. Right? Now, Ronnie, so by the time at the same age right now, at Kobe's last year, LeBron was a better player than him in the last year. He better than Kobe, bro. Kobe got a championship. He averaged 15 a game in the finals. If LeBron James averaged a 15 in the finals and win, y'all gonna say somebody carried him. He's better than Kobe Bryant, bro. It's not even close. I don't care about no 81 points either. He's better than him. He's a better basketball player than him. Better how losing 6. Hey, listen, if Kobe Bryant played against Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, he losing 2. He getting cooked. He play against if he play against Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, he's getting filleted. I'm telling y'all that right now. I don't know what y'all think he was gonna do. LeBron is a better small forward than Larry Bird. Gemini, you wouldn't even ask that if they had Kobe Bryant number 2. You wouldn't provide no pushback, Gemini. I know that, Gemini. I know that. If he would have played Kevin, Kobe stopping KD, Gemini. He's stopping KD, Klay, and Steph. No, he ain't stopping that team. Y'all know that. He ain't stopping them. Kobe beat Boston with 1 NBA All-Star. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But he's not better than LeBron James, though. Kobe made more contested 3. Oh my God, Jeremy. Is that a stat or are you just making that up? Now y'all got to shift it up. He made more contested. No, he shoot a better 3 percentage than Kobe Bryant. And LeBron has taken way more 3s than Kobe, and he still shoot a better percentage than him from 3. Does LeBron need more help this year? Well, he's 40 years old next year, so he can't do it by himself. You smoking a different type. I don't smoke, Ronnie, but you must be off Sherm, though, brother. You know, with one Sherm popping when you got to be off Sherm, brother. What J.O. Felony say? Sherm stick. Bro, James Harden took that same Warriors team to 7 games. And what James Harden ain't never been better than LeBron James in no capacity. So, I mean, that's cool. But I mean, bro, winning 4 times y'all act like that's easy to do. How many people got 5 championships in the NBA? Magic, Kobe Bryant, and Kobe got one 5. He got a championship. He averaged 15 a game in the finals. Let's be for real. Sure, we go smoke a bit, a little bit, just a little bit. Ronnie off that sherm stick. He's 40, losing by 40. Okay, he's 40, losing by 40. He's still, hold on, all those dudes got winning records though. Gemini, they got winning records. What about the years they didn't go to the finals? What about the years they didn't go? The years they didn't go. They had years where they was not good enough to go. That winning record stuff. Yeah, that 2011, that was on him 100%. That was on him. That was him. He let everybody get in his head. He froze out for sure. But I saw Bean lose a 3-1 lead, bro. I saw that. I saw him get put in Pelican Bay. They had Tayshaun Prince had Bean in solitary confinement. 2014, he still got off. They lost. He was still getting off though against San Antonio. He lost. He did. And what happened? Bean lost 3-1 lead. Bean lost against the Detroit Pistons, dog. Shaq and Kobe lost against the Detroit Pistons. That was never supposed to lose to them, right? Then against Boston, Bean took 3 shots in their closeout game, 2 or 3 shots. You think Magic has a GOAT case? Yeah, Magic did a lot in the short span he played. When they lost to Boston, West Coast in 08, the closeout game, Bean took like 3 shots in the second half, and they got blown out the floor. (2007) Ronnie, right? He wasn't a good jump shooter then. He was downhill, right? He was all to the cups. They made him shoot. Ronnie, who was LeBron James' second best player on that team though? Zydrunas Ilgauskas. But yeah, they made him jump shoot. He was not a good jump shooter then. They made him jump shoot. And Mike Brown was running the same offensive plays from the days he was in San Antonio. Now, this is not from me. This is from Robert Horry. Robert Horry say, man, he running the same offensive plays we run in San Antonio. You can't run floppy on us. We know that. We know that play. You feel me? So, all-star, bro. Zydrunas Ilgauskas was one of them. He was getting them Kyle Lowry all-star selections because it was no big dominant guard. And Zydrunas was not an all-star that year they went to the finals. He was not. Zydrunas averaging like 13 a game, 14 a game. Zydrunas was becoming an all-star averaging 16 a game, 15, 14. Zydrunas was never, that's why when they played Orlando, Zydrunas was getting murked by Dwight Howard. And him and Anderson Varejao both getting murked. You're not finna sit here and act like Zydrunas Ilgauskas was cold. He was getting them Kyle Lowry all-star nods. See, I watch basketball. You're not finna sit here just because Zydrunas was an all-star. Y'all water down. Zydrunas was nice, Ronnie. You finna sit on here and tell me Zydrunas was nice. He was cold. He was cold. You know what you finna tell me? Zydrunas was cold. Hold on, Gemini, I don't know what. Ronnie, Zydrunas was not nice. If Zydrunas was nice, you think Tree Rollins was cold. If Zydrunas was nice. That slow-ass jump shot he did 15 for, he was cool. He was cool. He was cool. He wasn't nice. I'm 31, bro, and I watched Big Z. I watched Big Z. What's a dominant game from Big Z? Name me a dominant game since he was so nice. He was cool. Big Z was cool. You're not finna sit here and tell me he was cold, Ronnie. If you say that, I know you off that sherm stick for real. He was cool. He wasn't trash. He was cool. Big Z wasn't trash. He was cool, though. He was nothing more than cool. He was cool, but he was not no. He was good for 14. But you're not finna sit here and tell me Zydrunas was cold. Okay, so yeah, LeBron was not a good shooter then, and Gibson dropped 31. Yeah, Daniel Gibson was a shooter. They was playing him to shoot. Bron was not a good shooter at the time. He was not. He was all downhill, and they were stopping him from getting to the cup. But you say that like Daniel Gibson, Boobie Gibson was better than LeBron or something. What Boobie do once LeBron left? What Boobie do once LeBron left? I'm asking you. I told y'all, Gemini, if you got Kareem over LeBron James, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. If you got Kareem over them. Now, I'm not putting Larry Bird over him, though. No. And shout out to Larry, because Larry was a dog, though. Larry was a dog. Zydrunas can score 35 and get 22 rebounds. Show me the game. Zydrunas Ilgauskas got 35 and 22. Show me the game, Ronnie. You can't even look that shit up. 35 and 22, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, dog. Come on. What? Show me the game. He got 35 and 22. That don't even sound right. Zydrunas Ilgauskas 30. That shit don't even look right on paper, Ronnie. Come on. That's his best night. That's the best night of his life, Ronnie. The best night of his whole natural black life. Not black life, white life, rather. Stop swearing. Hey, this is my channel. Don't tell me what to do. You keep talking, you got to go. I'm gonna tell you like Martin Lawrence, get the stepping. Get the stepping. Ronnie, you out here caping for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. I know you hate LeBron. Ain't nobody in a right mind. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna tell you Zydrunas Ilgauskas good for, like, you made it seem like he good for 35 and 22 on a nightly basis. He's not. Kobe went to 7 championships in 10 years and won 5 championship dominance. Who was finals MVP? Kobe, no man. Who was the finals MVP? Because who was finals MVP? I'm just asking. Because it wasn't Bean now. If Bean wasn't the finals MVP, and none of them three-peats. None. Not one. I'm asking. No, West Coast, I gotta go there. Because it wasn't Bean. You know who it was. Ronnie, you going to that because you ain't got no argument. You just tried to make an argument for Zydrunas Ilgauskas being cold. I know you. I'm not listening to nothing you talking about. You just tried to make an argument for Zydrunas Ilgauskas being cold. I ain't never heard that in my whole life. I got uncles that's older than you. Zydrunas was cool. My uncle's older than you in Chicago. None of them would ever say Zydrunas was a dog. He was cool. Right, Wade would have been finals MVP if they won. Ronnie, that's like showing me when Ronnie Brewer put up 52. Ronnie Brewer put up 52 as a career high. Was Ronnie, Zydrunas was better than Ronnie. He was better than Ronnie. But then I'm sorry. Corey Brewer. I'm sorry. Corey Brewer put up 52 as a career high. Don't point to me no career high, because listen. Corey Brewer. Yeah. That don't mean he was cold. Boobie Gibson wasn't like that. He was cool. You feel me? LBJ won finals with super teams. Sad. It was never no debate about who the best player on those super teams was, though. Even when he won in 2020, y'all gonna get on here and say AD should have won. AD had a game where he put up 15 points in the NBA Finals in 2020. You're not getting no Finals MVP. You got a game with 15 points, man. Stop playing. Who I think the Lakers should go after? I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I gotta see. Bron is a bomb. Gangland Reds dog. You don't know basketball. You think he's a bomb. You don't know basketball. Right. Boston and LA were super teams in the 80s. That is a fact. Chief, that is a fact. They was riddled with talent. Boston and LA. You couldn't even beat them, boy. They had everybody on the squad. Now, they was cold, though. How long? When he was 20 years old. What do you've got to do with it? when he was 20. What do they do? What? What do youth got to do with it? If you like that, you like that. If LeBron 20 years old and he averaged 15 a game in the finals, nobody gonna say if LeBron was only 20, it don't count. Now, Zeddy, don't get on his line like that, Zeddy. That boy wasn't hurt in that finals. If LeBron averaged 15 a game in the finals and he win, all y'all gonna say in the finals, bro. In 2000 in the finals, he averaged 15 a game in the finals. Everybody gonna say, LeBron, he got carried. He got carried. Jordan beat plumbers. I never said he beat plumbers, Ronnie. Where are you getting this from? LeBron ain't never lost to no plumbers, Ronnie. He never lost to plumbers. So, and Michael Jordan didn't play plumbers. So you just reaching for whatever now because you tried to do that movie. You tried to do that Zydrunas Ilgauskas argument and it didn't work. So is there anything about LeBron that you don't like? For sure. For sure. I feel like at times it was points where I felt like he could have been, hold on. JJ Barea, Ronnie, Kobe got swept by JJ Barea and them too. Did you know that, Ronnie? Did you know they got swept? Kobe and them got swept by them that same year. The year after Kobe and them won the championship, they got swept by that same JJ Barea team. Ronnie, try again. Try again, Ronnie. I'm telling you, what did Alonzo Harris say to Jake Hoyt in training day? He told him, "Hey Jake, you know I'm surgical with this bitch." That's what he told him. That's what Alonzo Harris told Jake Hoyt in training day. Try again. No, Gemini. Oh, yes, there are things that I don't like about LeBron. I think LeBron sometimes he spent a lot of time trying to be liked by people, right? I think sometimes he would let the media stuff get in his head, especially early in his career, right? There was times where that's why they lost at 2011 finals. Ronnie, that's even worse. After back-to-back finals, he got swept by JJ Barea. You just brought up JJ Barea and them. JJ Barea and them beat them. I'm killing your argument, JJ. I mean, Ronnie. Yeah. For example, right? And I didn't like, you remember when J.R. Smith made that blunder. I feel like at that point, Braun was so pissed, he couldn't even lock in the overtime because he was so pissed because he felt like, damn, that's the only way we gonna win this game. I feel like if he would have kept locking, if he would have just let that go in the game, they possibly could have had a chance to beat them in that game. And if they beat Golden State in that game one, I think they put up a much better fight. If they beat Golden State in that game one, 2018, they put up a much better fight. But I didn't like how he was so pissed at JR. I think it took him out of the game, and that I don't like. He's mentally weak. I don't think he's mentally weak at all, especially when you're 18 years old and everybody telling you if you don't be a Pantheon great, you a bust. No, he's not mentally weak at all. With other players getting traded, but he's sudden how he always want to team up with other players. I mean, we talking hockey. Getting dudes traded, but he's supposed to make players better or having coaches fired. Gemini, only coach I know he got fired is David Black. Paul Silas did not get fired because LeBron James. The Cavaliers knew they had a Pantheon great player on their hands, and they needed a coach that would work well with him. He didn't get it. Now, I believe he wanted Eric Spoelstra gone, but he didn't get Eric Spoelstra gone. He didn't fire Tyronn. Well, what you call it? Gemini, name me the coaches he got fired. He didn't get Frank Vogel fired. They just wanted to move on. He didn't get Darvin Ham fired. Nobody in LA liked Darvin Ham. Y'all the only ones that like Darvin Ham, Gemini. Y'all the only ones that thought Darvin Ham was on something. Look, Ronnie in here. All right, Ronnie, I'm going to holler at you. I appreciate you getting on. Don't ever argue for Zydrunas Ilgauskas like that again. No. Don't argue for Big Z because, man, I seen what Big Z was on. When Dwight Howard was putting him and Anderson Varejao through the basket. He ain't get Darvin Ham in them. Like, no, bro. I don't know one person in LA that wanted Darvin. Y'all the only ones that wanted Darvin Ham to stay. Every real Laker fan I know couldn't stand Darvin Ham. LeBron didn't want to team up everyone. People, man, LeBron took control of his career. Yeah, I'm not mad at him going to another team, though. She said P Diddy. She can't even spell P Diddy right. P D D. She say P D D. See what I'm talking about? People that she don't even know who P Diddy is. She just trying to say so. P D D. EPO blood doping. It sounds good. Now see Kobe. If I say something about Kobe Bryant, y'all gonna cry. If I say something about Kobe, y'all is gonna cry. So you keep on putting that in here. I'm gonna have to pull that ace, that ace out the hole. You think AD win the championship without LeBron? Depends on who he's playing with. Depends on who he's playing with, man. I hope AD come to Chicago once he done in LA. These clowns sound like Tigger. I know they do. AD be getting his lunch snatched, Jokic. You know what's crazy though? Like most of the time, AD be getting off against. He be playing well against Jokic now. It's just the role players on Denver they always get off every time they play them. Chael Sonnen, me and LBJ both had the same drug doctor. He's taking EPA. I know what he's doing. George Karl accused Kobe of using steroids in 2013. George Karl, wow. How you dirty for 22 years? His body would be a British man. Yeah, man. Listen, I just think people. Man, people just don't like dude, man. Yeah, I'm noticing that Zero. He's just spamming the same thing. Did a part of me want to see J. Cole versus Kendrick? I mean, it would have been good for hip hop for sure. Gemini, I'll be real with you. Cole, my guy. I would have hate for Cole to get done. That Drake get done right now. I would have hated that, bro. Cole, my guy. I would have hated that. You say you stopped listening to Cole. Why you stop listening to Cole, man? Why you stop listening to Cole? Cole still. Kyrie Irving is the GOAT. He said Kyrie the GOAT. Kyrie can hoop for sure. He not the GOAT though. When Cole ran away from the smoke with Kendrick, man, he's still a good rapper though, Chief. He's still a good rapper. I just don't think he really wanted. I don't know if he. I really feel like he stepped away. I thought I heard that Schoolboy Q hit Cole up and was like, "Yo, you might want to get away. This is not just friendly competition. Like Kendrick can't stand Drake for real." And I think he backed up, but yeah, I don't think he want to be in a competition with them dudes like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? He said he did. Yeah. I don't think he really wanted to be in competition with them dudes. I think Cole got pressured into even making that little diss song against Kendrick. I think that he got pressured for that. Who do you think is at the heart of the LeBron slander? Like one individual you speaking about, or like a group of people? Are you asking? Kevin Durant better than Braun on the dribble level. Braun got the contact. Yeah, dribble level for sure. Yeah, dribble, shooting. KD is a certified weapon, boy. Yeah, Kyrie Braun. Yeah. Well, AD is a dog for sure. But Kyrie, yeah, Kyrie was money with LeBron. He was money. He came to hoop with Ron every single time, for real. He did. I think J. Cole would have put up a better fight. Cole, my guy, too. I would have hoped he would have put up a better fight, but yeah, Derek. I'm wondering how that would have went. I'm wondering if Kendrick would have went this personal with Cole. I don't know. It might have just stayed on some rap stuff, but it got very personal with Drake and Kendrick. Yeah, Cole isn't a battle rapper. He's not. I don't think he is either. I don't think that's not what he's suited. It's not his strong suit. I mean, to be honest with y'all, I didn't know if Kendrick was a battle rapper for real, but he showed me otherwise. Only person I really seen in battles for real was Drake. That's the only one I seen in battles for real. AD can't dominate this matchup. Braun had a yeah. Now, CJ, you right. Now Kyrie dominated all the matchups when he was with Braun. I will say that. I never had to worry about Kyrie in his matchup or if he gonna come play tonight. Nah. Kendrick on some woke-ish now though. I mean, what's wrong with that? I think it's cool to be enlightened. You know what I mean? Even while he still put out and while even being enlightened, he still put out a sonically a great album though, Jay. That GNX album sound good. It sounds very good. And sonically, it's probably one of the best albums to listen to for people who probably aren't into super, super, super introspective, super deep uh Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like if people that don't like to Pimp a Butterfly and Mr. Morale, they would love GNX. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Kobe was amazing because his body was average, but the way he uses average body to be beyond. Nah, like again, don't get me wrong. I think when I be getting into these debates with people, it sounds like I don't think Kobe's a great player. He's an all-time great player, Pantheon great. For sure. Pantheon great. He's the second greatest difficult shot maker I've ever seen, other than Steph Curry. So they said the only way to beat Kobe was just rushing him off the dribble. Imagine that dude was different. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Tayshaun had the long wingspan, man. If you're not a chill person. So let me tell y'all, I think I related to Cole a lot because a lot of his earlier content, it was about him going to college and stuff. I went to college on a scholarship. You know what I'm saying? I was 10 hours away from home. And yeah, I just liked his flow. I liked his delivery and all of that for sure. But yeah, but CJ, it's the same thing for like Currency. Currency is a monotone chill rapper, and I like Currency though. But if you not a chill person, you gonna find that boring. Same thing for like Starlito. Starlito, I'm getting into the rap now. Some of y'all might not even know these individuals, but Starlito is a real chill rapper. I still like the lyrics and the bars he got. Yeah, Currency was my guy. I remember that How Fly mixtape with him and Wiz Khalifa like it was yesterday. And I don't even smoke, but any Kobe fans in my family, yeah, my little cousin, he's a super big Kobe fan. My homie Derek Jones in here, Zeddy, my homie Derek, I told y'all they got the PhD in math. I always say that about Derek. Derek, I'm always gonna say you got a PhD in math. Because a black man with a PhD in math is exceptional, Derek. And you know that. But Derek loved Kobe Bryant. Every time I make these videos, Eddie, Derek called me and be like, man, you be going in on Kobe, man. I be Derek called me all the time. Hey man, you be going in on Kobe. You be going in on Kobe. So yeah. But Derek is a big Kobe fan. I'm trying to think. Anybody in my immediate family? Yeah, but my little cousin, been a Kobe fanatic. Nobody in my like immediate family like that. Now, uh, Bronny tested positive for nepotism. It's all good. I'd I'd have put my son up in the league too. I wouldn't even care. I don't care what nobody think about either. I'd put my son right up in there. He right over there with me. He said the kid from Akron. Look, he just spamming now. That's all he want to do. Kobe in here talking to himself. You know what I'm saying? I'd have put my son right in the league with me. They just gonna be mad too. I don't care. Y'all finna be mad in here. We up in here together, man. Together. NBA is full of nepotism. For sure. I mean, it's been nepotism with players too, and I think people just don't know because none of the players were as big as LeBron James that did it, right? Because let me tell you something. Luke Walton played at Arizona, but Luke early in his career, Luke was not. Luke had a year where he averaged 11 points in like the middle of his career. But the first couple of years, Luke was terrible. But he was Bill Walton's son, so they was giving him a chance, right? Kobe Carl, George Karl's son, was on the Lakers roster. He was on the Lakers roster. Um, '07, right? Not good. John Barry, Rick Barry's son, Brent Barry was the one. Brent was the one. John was never that good, but they kept him around because hey, that's Rick Barry's son. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yo, Mills, I peeped the subs going, bro. Keep killing it, my guy. I'm trying, Zero. I appreciate it. Like how Biden pardoned his son. Absolutely, bro. I'm a pardon my son. I don't care what nobody think about it either. I don't care if they think that's unfair. I don't care. My son getting pardoned. I don't care what you talking about. See, that's why I could. Hey, look, I don't care what you talking about. My son getting pardoned. Y'all just go, y'all can say what you want to say. Who cares? He getting pardoned. I'm telling you right now, y'all, you seem like a great dad, Riz. I appreciate it, Zeddy. I try to be, man. I try my very best, man. Listen, y'all better be lucky I ain't in Braun position. My mama be in the higher office. my daddy mess around being there getting a bag with the Lakers. My mama and daddy walking around Staples or the Crip with house shoes on in a row. We up in here, y'all. We is up in here. You pay my mama too. Pay my daddy, my father, pay him too. Shoot. What? Cousins all through the crypt. You hear me? People already think you work for clutch. Yeah, they think I work for clutch. Now, Zeddy, I tell them all the time, if I work for clutch, you see a lot more balling. Listen, y'all remember that song? I'm so tired of balling, cause it's too many. Now, y'all seen my mama had a gold tree. You see the type of stunt I come from, Zeddy? You see the type of stunt I come from? What? Shoot. You remember when Allen Iverson was, I told y'all, you remember Allen Iverson was in an interview and all his kids had them fur coats on? You just see him on me right there with them with them fur coats on, man. Braun. Nah, look, I'm being silly. I would keep it moderate because I wouldn't want nobody trying to come out to what I got, but y'all know I'd be on here. I'd be you to know I got that check now. You know I got that check. If I got that check from Clutch, what? Y'all see me sitting live fireside, right by the fireplace. Dude, what do you think about BI to the Lakers rumors? Who they gonna give up though, Chief? You gonna give up Austin Reeves now? Do the dream. Dreamer Pro. He be on there. Trust the best here, guys. Got a good day. Got a good show today for you guys, man. Got a good show today for you guys, man. That LeBron James. That damn LeBron James. Once again, pouring honey all over themselves, lathering themselves up in honey, twerking it up all over the place. Twerking it up all over the place. That LeBron James, once again, See, this is what kills me about LeBron fans. Cannot, don't have the objectivity to see that LeBron has never been a good player. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, and what's so funny is that uh do you watch FYS Sports? I haven't watched them in a while. I remember they hey, Charles was so mad at them, he started cursing. You know, Charles don't be cursing on his lives. He got into it. Charles Sabansky, Dreamers Pro, got into it with FYF Sports so bad, he started cursing because they was cooking him in a debate. They was cooking him, and he didn't know what to do. He knew he was in trouble, so he just started cursing because he knew it was over with. Chief say, yeah, get Austin Reeves and Rui up out of here. Rui ain't been on a damn thing this year. For real. Kwame and Gil be arguing. They go at it every other day. Now I think it's just comedy now. They do that on purpose now. They call each other every day going at each other. Kwame. Yeah, yesterday I got off YouTube. Why would I get on YouTube? The first thing I see was Kwame Brown terrible highlights that he had. And I was like, now I would be bad if I just commentate over all these Kwame Brown terrible highlights. I still might do it though. I'm still probably gonna do it, y'all. I'm still probably gonna. Kwame was missing dunks. I'm talking about dropping passes. Then at the end of the clip, they had something where Kobe was talking about. He passed to Kwame, and Kwame dropped the ball. He dropped the pass, and he was like, "I was so mad." And he said Kwame told him, "Don't pass to me. Don't pass." Kwame told him, "Don't pass the ball to me. Don't pass to me." Yeah. So I'm probably still going. I'm gonna get on Kwame because Kwame be talking like he was just a general. Man, you was cold in high school, like everybody else was cold in high school. Everybody was cold. You was 7 feet in Georgia. Did Georgia have brothers that was 6'10", 6'9", 6'8"? He was killing everybody. Kwame be talking like he was just a dog. Boy, Kwame was a dang on Maltese on the court. Kwame was a Maltese. And be talking like he was a dang on Doberman. Talking like he was a Cane Corso. Brother. I told you he got a swag of a Confederate farmer. Got the swag of a Confederate fisherman. And be talking crazy. But I already knew. As soon as I told y'all, when brothers got all them American flags around them, I started looking. I do the Dr. Umar. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious, brother? You don't find that suspicious? Duck Dynasty. Yeah, when brothers start dressing like Duck Dynasty, I know something. Especially when you got the flag all around you. Brothers got that flag up. And then start doing all that before they get them. Oh, man, I know. Karl Malone activities. Karl Malone. Doing all that. Oh, yeah. Kwame got the Wrangler jeans in his closet on hand. Whole closet full of Wranglers. Brett Favre apparel. They just uploaded one of his summer league games, which is highlight. He actually has a problem. Yeah, I'm sure he looked like that at that game. He had some promise. That's how he got drafted, you know. But when they got in them games, boy, shoot. Othello Harrington them killing Kwame, boy. Yeah. But we got one individual in here just talking to himself the whole time. Someone please call 911. I'm going to call 911. You talking to yourself. I'm going to tell them men in the white coat, the little men in the white coats, come pick you up. Strap you to that, put you in that straight jacket that they put old boy in the Green Mile. Remember they put old boy in a straight jacket and they when he told him, "You piss on me, you piss on me," on the Green Mile, and they sprayed him up with water while he had the what you call it on what? And LeBron keep the aunties away. He was shooting mid-range jumper, having the ball, but I think they made them both up. Yeah, Michael Jordan playing with Michael Jordan didn't help Kwame because Michael Jordan was just I'm talking about berating him. Kwame don't want to say it though because if he say that, then the Michael Jordan fans gonna clown him. But if he don't blame Michael Jordan and he just hate LeBron James, the Michael Jordan fanatics gonna love him to death, to pieces. So he figured out what to do. Don't talk about how Michael Jordan was treating you because I joke a lot on the channel, but I be for real. Like his own teammates talked about Michael Jordan kicking basketballs in the stands and making Kwame go get the basketballs out of the stands. That was for real. Like I wasn't joking when I said that. They was really doing that. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm convinced LeBron is using NBA and Jordan as a daddy placeholder because I cannot imagine hating for any other reason. Nah, yeah, it's something because, and it's so funny they talk about LeBron. He's a single mama led dude. Most of the dudes in the NBA was coming from single mother households. He said Kobe wasn't better when defense. Hey, don't do that, BBC. D Fish was nowhere near Kobe caliber in any shape, form, or capacity. Derek Fisher. That's crazy. That shit on Spurs. Yeah, that shot on Spurs. He can hit shots, but D Fisher, right. D Fisher was never the go-to dude and like through the whole game. You know what I'm saying? He get you a good shot though. He's a shooter. I'm talking ball. What ball D Fish had? 12. He give you 11, 12 a game. Yeah. Now D Fish is Mr. Steal Your Girl, 100%. Cause do y'all know he was trying to talk to Clee Anthony early, them girlfriend when he was coaching the Knicks, and then got with Matt Barnes' ex-wife. Fisher, a regular human, he was happy just to be in the league. Yeah, man, came from University of Arkansas, Little Rock, man. He found his role as a nice role player, but he was never no all-star. Nah, I mean, D Fish was good for them, right? What I'm saying is Kobe could have had another point guard and won with D Fish, without D Fish. But D Fish played his role very well. But like D Fish was never no. He was nice in NBA Live, yeah. Kwame got to fight Jordan for that. Kwame not gonna fight Jordan, cause if he do, the Jordan fans that's on his channel that hate LeBron, they would turn against him, Derek. So he can't fight MJ. They gonna call Kwame a punk. They gonna say you gonna be trying to do that. You trying to fight him right now. Why you didn't try to fight him back then? He gonna get emasculated if he try to fight Jordan. His own fan base, Kwame's own fan base, gonna emasculate him if he try to fight Michael Jordan now, and he know that. So that's why he don't try to criticize. He don't criticize Mike at all. Mike was sending Kwame to the store to go get the rubbers. He was sending Kwame to the store. Hey, I want the magnums. You feel me? Go get my Henny, my rubbers. Come back here 10 p.m. sharp, brother. Not 10:05, not 10:02, not 10:01. 10 p.m. sharp. And then Kwame was running to the store for him. Now, 2 cents, that's right. Get down where you mad at. Or let it go. Get down where you mad at. Yeah, so he not gonna fight Mike now, but my thing is this. I watched Kwame criticize Doug Collins for how Doug Collins treated him. But Doug Collins and Michael Jordan were hand in hand with each other, right? Michael Jordan had the reins on that team. And so he not gonna say nothing. Gerald Wallace was nice. Gerald Wallace was nice. He really was good. Gerald was an all-star. When they played for Charlotte, him and Stack were on the same team. I believe Charlotte went to the playoffs that year. That was when they was the Bobcats. They was still a Bobcats at the time. And Gerald was a all-star. Gerald Wallace was nice. He said your name is egregious. Tigger TV said LeBron sacrificed Kobe. See all of that. He sacrificed that type of conspiracy stuff. But see, YouTube channels that do that, they get a lot of views. Conspiracy theories sell. That's why Jaguar Wright is still on people's couches talking crazy, because there's people that still buy into that. Jaguar swears she can turn into a dragon, and P. Diddy could turn into a dang on she'd get on there talking about P. Diddy was half Targaryen. He could fly on dragons, he could shoot fire out his mouth. And people believe in it because conspiracy theories, people love that. So brother said Kobe, LeBron is the reason Kobe passed away. It's people that really be saying that on YouTube and people be believing it. Yeah, because Clutch Sports, Rich Paul called the pilot and told the pilot to mess something up. So Kobe would be out the way, even though Kobe wasn't playing no more. Like, what sense do that make? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. What duo could win the championship with the Lakers team without LeBron and AD? What duo could win the championship with this Lakers team here? What? What current duo are you saying, right? What current duo? I don't believe Jag is wrong in most of what she said. Kevin, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I appreciate you getting on. I think Jag not in her right mind. Now, I think she's seen some things for sure. Like, she be having me at first, like, okay, I went to Diddy house, cool. Then she just say some stuff like, she will say that, like, you remember on Moesha when Miles got kidnapped on Moesha? She'd be like, Jay-Z set up Miles to be kidnapped at the end of the episode of Moesha. That's why Brandy and Moesha, that's why Brandy and Jay-Z never been in the same room. It'd be like, what? You know what I mean? So I know it's just basketball, but it says a lot about James Brown character for making up these. Yeah, like, people be doing that, man. And that's why, like, when people be like, Mac, don't come in Dreamers Pro. I'm gonna stop one day. But it just be getting too wild. And like, he be getting 20, 30,000 views just saying anything about LeBron. He could say, like, the man made a video mad that Bronny James was getting chants in the Cleveland Cavaliers arena he grew up in, Bronny grew up in. This is just despicable. This is what basketball has come to? Cheering for Bronny James to get into the game? I say, bro, how emotional can you be, dog? Of course they're going to cheer for a son of a Pantheon great player, a player that brought a championship to their team. They're going to cheer for him to get in the game, dog. Why wouldn't they? They grew up watching a young man grow up. And Charles Sabansky, a.k.a. Cleveland Brown Jr., over there be talking from over there in Somalia. He over there talking crazy. And he over there in Mogadishu talking crazy. Talking about so, man, this is what basketball has we have hit a low in our society if we're cheering for Bronny James. Bro, shut up, dog. Like, yeah. My boy Janae, what's going on, Janae? I appreciate you getting on. You can tell these dudes don't get females. They're lonely. Like, I'm so lonely. I almost said that earlier in this live stream, Handle God. It's so crazy you said that. Yeah, most dudes that hate LeBron like that, that be like, well, the ones, especially the ones that be like, LeBron had Kobe Bryant unalived. Them dudes, they just be saying anything. They be in the house all they ain't get a kiss till they was 34 years old. They still be peeing in the bed. Like, come on, man. Sitting up in the house stinking. They ain't getting up, brushing their teeth, washing their you know what, none of that. So I don't, man. Well, this brother out here like Drake, ain't he? Drop, 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 drop a 50, man. I keep seeing you. Ooh, I was really, really trying to. He keep telling me to drop, drop, drop. I haven't heard it go. Listen for a minute. I just don't know nothing else. So I stayed in the bushes for. All right, Janae. I'm gonna start doing some live streams about more than sports. We're gonna talk about a lot of different stuff, man. I be just sports is just hot right now, and so yeah. Braun had 29, 8, 5, and 29 minutes. Not bad for Odin Watch. How many shots he put up? 2 cents. What was the shooting percentage? I didn't even watch the game. I was keeping up with the score. But yeah. We should talk about colorism more. Oh yeah, I did a video about colorism, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about that. Like I told y'all my homie Carrie, man. My homie Carrie look like Michaela Petrus. I'm gonna have to show y'all Carrie. So Carrie used to, because Carrie's a dark skinned brother. And then when he got older and went to college, like, shout out to my brother, because Carrie one of them news, man. One of them brothers, Kappa Alpha Psi. But Carrie got to college and girls started really was all real, not started, but girls like Carrie, but you know what I mean? He started getting like girls really like lusting, like, oh man, you a dark skinned brother. And he was like, man, now y'all want to like the dark skinned brothers, right? And he was like, and we was talking about it, like back then when you were younger, being dark skinned, people made it seem like you was a slave or something if you was dark skinned. Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying, yeah, you got to go. You got to go. If you were dark skinned, bro, for real, like all girls wanted, the girls wanted dudes that look like Alan Payne, Christopher Williams. You had to have that Chris Brown hue on you. You feel me? You had the like what's another like Al B. Sure now. That was the thing, but Wesley Snipes kind of this is why I wanted LeBron out of here years ago. Who was you gonna replace him with, Rick? My favorite football player. That is a great question. I had a lot of football. Ray Lewis was my guy. And I'm in Chicago. But Ray was a better middle linebacker than Brian Urlacher. He was. Some Bears fans that want to deny that, they lying. And Brian Urlacher was a great linebacker. But Ray Lewis. I like LaDainian Tomlinson. Actually, Chad was my favorite wide receiver for some years. Chad and Smitty, Steve Smith. I liked a lot of players, man. A lot of players. Had this thing on the back-to-back, but had 2 games. But Braun still all-star. Like, yeah, he is. I'd rather rip the Band-Aid off and start from scratch. You're going to be able to do that and cut like about probably next year. Braun probably be gone next year. So y'all be able to start over from scratch and see what y'all can make shape in LA. Unfortunately though, Rick, I think D'Angelo Falls. That's his name. Shout out to D'Angelo. Talking about pray to God. Hey, unfortunately, I think AD leaves y'all though. Maybe some people feel like this is wishful thinking on my part. I think Anthony Davis, after the deal is up in LA, he comes to Chicago and finishes off back at the crib. Now, I don't know what superstar LA gonna replace LeBron and AD with. I don't know. But they might draft some guys. They might draft some guys. We shall see. They might be bad enough to draft some new. I know might about it. If they 80 them gone, they're gonna be bad enough to draft some talent, but they gotta get it right. No disrespect, because I love Lonzo. In retrospect, drafting Lonzo over Jason Tatum look crazy now. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be in delusion. Now I'm a LeBron fan, but I know he's in a decline. He's been in the decline for years now. Thought I was going, Rick, you couldn't cook me if you had a spatula, you had a skillet, you had a crock pot, or if you had an oven, if you had an air fryer, you still wouldn't able to been cooked. You couldn't cook me with even if you had all them utensils, Rick dog. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Drake has benefited from light skin and pretty boy privilege. Why so many people are mad, dark skin, happy head too from not a dark skin, nappy head dude, man. When LeBron has 20 All-NBA selections, more than Kobe 20 All selections, more than 4 MVPs than Kobe. Yeah, I mean that's why I had Kobe as a better. I mean that's why I had LeBron. I had LeBron as a better player than Kobe. For a lot of the reasons you stated, but also for efficiency and all of that too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I got LeBron number 2 overall. But if you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ahead of LeBron James, I have no issues with you about that. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Where do you have Kobe? So this is where it gets difficult. So let me tell you my Mount Rushmore. My 4: Mike, LeBron, Kareem, Magic. Either you can put Kobe at 5, somewhere between 5 to 7, maybe 5 to 7. I be trying to figure out where would I put him at 5, but I could put him at 5, could put him at 7, because I'm factoring in Larry Bird. I'm factoring in Duncan. I'm factoring in Shaquille O'Neal. But you know what? I feel like, yeah. So it's probably like 5, maybe 5 to 7. How many games you see Will play for real? Bird over Kobe or smoking crack? Well, maybe I could, but how many league MVPs Larry Bird got? 3, right? Kobe got 1. Bird got 3 championships. Well, Cornbread Maxwell was MVP in one of those. And I always say Kobe first 3 chips was Shaq was MVP. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Kobe top 10 for sure. That's not I'm not arguing against that at all. I have him like somewhere between 5 to 7. I have to look again. I gotta look after, because all the players I named in my Mount Rushmore are the best players at their position. Kobe got hellified all defensive teams. How many all defensive teams do Larry Bird have? Kobe got 9 all defensive teams. 9. As a fact. Rap God, people and then part of life. Lakers before. Oh yeah, look, Sharon. Sharon, you from LA? We are sure. Are you sure? 80 from Chicago. He didn't get that shot 10. Oh, handle God. I'm 100% 80 from Chicago. I went to summer camp with 80 when I was a kid. My godmother is really good friends with 80's mother, Irena. Right? He a Inglewood, and 80 from the hood too. You know what I'm saying? He from the hood. So I went to summer camp with him and his twin sister, Antoinette. I went with Anthony and Antoinette. And his sister Aisha, his older sister Aisha, was at camp with us. St. Anselm's. over on 60, it was 60, what was it at 65th Street, where he was shorties. I think I gotta ask my godmama where because I talked to her the other day. Where was that camp at? But yeah, 80, born and raised Chicago. What you said something about Rap God? You said something about biracial children. What did you say? Let me see. LBJ got swept 3 times in 3 different decades. A lot of players have been swept, bro. Mike been swept against the Boston Celtics. Kobe got swept against the Dallas Mavericks. Sometimes you go against a team that's just superior. They outmatch you. I was saying something about biracials had receiving hate from both sides. Yeah, I think, now, because, when we was coming up, if you had a black parent, people would just say, you black. I think the problem with that is now you have a lot of biracial people not identifying as black. And so now you got people saying, oh, they not black then since they don't want to identify as it. You know what I mean? It's funny Wade picks Kobe over LeBron. I mean, that's his choice. I don't, but Jerry West didn't either, and Jerry West drafted Kobe. Jerry West told you he gonna pick LeBron all the time. So, and Jerry West drafted Kobe. He loved Kobe like a son. He tell you LeBron James, he got LeBron. But yeah, I think so like an individual like Sage Steele, right? Now Sage get love from her white side because Sage identifies with right wing conservative politics. She identifies with that. So a lot of her white side shows her a lot of love. And Sage will downplay anti-black racism a lot. She won't. She didn't grow up in black culture. I would say she didn't. I always point out to that point when Jalen Rose say and pointed to Doug Collins, and Doug Collins said, "What happened to that boy?" And Sage, he said, "You don't know nothing about that." And Sage really didn't know. Now I'm not saying all black people have to know rap songs and rap music. So let me correct myself. But what I'm saying is Sage just didn't grow up in black. Doug Collins said, "What happened to that boy?" But I don't think Sage didn't grow up in black culture at all. She let a white man rub all in her hair, which is, as a sister, sisters don't do that. That's just crazy, right? On TV, she let Chael Sonnen do that to her on TV. And I don't trust Sage either. Sage will throw black folks I feel like she'll throw black folks under the bus. You know what I mean? Now, Rick, it's so funny. I said it as soon as but right before you typed it, I said that. Oh yeah, Sharon, I've definitely seen that when Stephen A. picked LeBron over Kobe for sure. Yeah, I saw that. A lot of the analysts say that for sure. But yeah, Rick, that was crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like Sage, she identifies with a lot of right wing, anti-black conservative politics and ideologies. And so, yeah, Rick, you already know what I think about Jason Whitlock, Rick. I think you know. Certified hard shoe raccoon to the highest degree. Yeah. What did she say? She said, my son is biracial, but he just said, "Mommy, I'm black." His dad tells him he's black too. When my son gets old enough, we'll discuss it more. His dad was the first and only white man I ever dated. I appreciate you telling that story, Janae. I think, yeah, I think it's about how you identify too. Just because J. Cole has a white mother, but he always said he never felt white at all. And honestly, when you look at Cole, I just thought Cole was just a light skinned black dude. I didn't know he was like half white, half black. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know his mother was white until you listen to his music. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's all about how you identify, man. Because you got some people who are mixed who don't identify as black. And so I think that's the reason why You remember when I talked about RG3 on the channel? And I had a conversation with a friend of mine and was like basically saying, yo, RG3, even though he's really a dark-skinned black man, uh his children will not be raised black for real, more than likely. Because most of the time, mothers pass down culture. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, the mothers pass down culture. So RG3's wife, she's a white woman. RG3 don't even look like he's immersed in black culture like that. I can tell by the way the man get his fade. His fade don't even be looking blended in. Don't even look blended. You know what I'm saying? And uh and RG3 grew up in like military environments. Unfortunately, and no disrespect to anybody in the military, a lot of black folks in the military, a lot of them, not all of them, especially when they're higher ranking, as they go higher up, sometimes they start to shift away from their black identity because the military makes them walk in lockstep with each other. They make them be uniform. So the military kind of, I feel like they kind of train them not to see race like that. And so they kind of not, they don't, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't identify with black. Some of them stop identifying with black culture in certain ways where you'll see them. I know some black people who've been in the military who let their white friends say the N-word because they've already been conditioned to, oh, it's just a word, man. Y'all just walk side to side with each other. So I just think it's one of them situations, you know? Yeah, Janae, it is a difference between biracial children with non-black mothers and biracial children with black mothers. Because the mothers pass down culture. When I look at Patrick Mahomes, he said, "Oh, hey, hold on, I'm a military brat." I'm not saying all situations, Rick. I'm not saying all. I'm not saying all situations are like that. But it's I've seen. Well, maybe it's the younger generation because I'm talking about yeah, but the military have them identify as American first. I didn't know how to articulate that 2 cents for sure. They train them to be like that. You know what I mean? So you said peace, Mac, in the chat. I can attest to what you are saying about the military and deprogramming blackness for sure. For sure, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, yeah, because you can see it sometimes. Uh, when you're the military, they try to make them take that away a little. It's not all of y'all, not all, because some black people, even though they try to make military try to make you do that, they stay grounded in their blackness. I'm not saying I'm against military or nothing. Y'all, I got a lot of friends and family who served in the military. You feel me? And if that was an option I had to go, I would have went the military route, right? But I would have had to stay grounded in my blackness. And I do believe that the military make them be American first. Before anything, they're American. So they strip away the your attachment to blackness for real. Part Mahomes better do it. Is Jackson Mahomes older than Patrick Mahomes? That's what you talking about? But yeah, mothers, what's cracking Mills LeBron for going to the Lakers bottom line. Oh, Lakers fans. Oh, the Lakers fans, not the Lakers fans for real, but they really, a lot of them hate LeBron. Are you a Christian? Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, Rick. Oh, his daughter look like she the who Mahomes' daughter. Well, 2 cents to be fair. When you have a man that's half black and he's really yellow like that, and then the mother white, the baby gonna look white for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why Drake, when you see Drake's son, man, the blackness in him is like it's taint. That's because Drake is like already light, and then the mother is really white. You know what I'm saying? So by that point, the melanin is really gone by the time he gets to the babies for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's just that, genetically, usually the hair or something kicks. Then the baby probably young, man. But sometimes it be like that though. Skizzle, what's going on? Like Meghan Markle. Man, shoot, she white passing. He said, I don't consider Drake black. I'm sorry. Oh man. Uh, Rick, I hear what you're saying. He's black. He didn't grow up in black culture though, Rick. That's the thing. He grew up in white Jewish culture because he was in a white Jewish neighborhood, went to white Jewish schools. And I think people look at me funny when I say this. I think Drake found a lot of his blackness through rap music. You know what I'm saying? I really do believe he found a lot of his blackness through rap music. Um, and to be honest though, there are black people who aren't connected to black culture, and they're 100% black. Um, is Babe Ruth black? I don't. You hey, listen now. 2 cents. When I be seeing pictures of Babe now, he got some of them features now. I don't know. I don't know. Say, please get Kobe. Listen, he been talking to himself the whole time, Blue Boat. I don't even just ignore him. He been doing this the whole time I've been on live. I just been ignoring him. Yeah, he just talking to himself. I'm not even. He been in here looking like he crazy. Like the people on the train, they just be talking. Let me stop here. For real, you just talking to himself, bro. What do you think of Candace Owens, Mills? So, Jabari, I appreciate it. I'm not a fan of Candace. Uh, Zero. And here's why. She says some things that I agree with. Uh, oh, I'm finna get him up out of here, man. Because I'm finna get him up out of here. He gone now, y'all. So this is why she said something. You said enjoy my Chicago video. I appreciate it, Jabari. She said some things that I agree with, but she calls herself correcting the degeneracy in the black community, and she speaks about holding black people accountable. But my problem is she's holding us accountable in front of a non-black, anti-black audience, right? So, what is that good? How is that good for us? How is that good for us? You got uh non-black people who can't stand black people hearing you, Candace, talking about nothing but black degeneracy. They clap it up for that. Yeah, that's right, Candace. Tell those N-words about themselves. Tell them they ain't nothing. Tell them their communities are all messed up. That's why I don't respect it, because she's talking to an audience that's not black, that don't like black people. She's talking to an anti-black conservative audience. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. And she got a black daughter. She will not raise her daughter in blackness. I know that. That baby not gonna identify as black. So yeah. Discourse is usually a good thing, right? It has to be conducted in good faith. That's right, 2 cents. I don't believe her discourse is conducted in good faith at all. At all. Um, I don't think Ken Griffey is a buck dancer. But Zeddy, I did make a video where I talked about Tim Anderson and his adjustment to Major League Baseball culture. I don't think he's a buck dancer at all. I don't think. See, I don't call Kobe a buck dancer. I just say he don't speak on black issues because he doesn't, right? But I don't call him no raccoon. I don't do that. Ken Griffey doesn't speak on black issues at all. I don't call him a buck dancer though. But I have spoken about like baseball being more accepting of black men who present themselves in a way of like Ken Griffey Jr. does. Ken Griffey Jr. talks very proper. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not nothing wrong with a black man talking proper and none of that. Nothing at all. But the way that he presents himself, baseball is more accepting of, even though they didn't like what Ken Griffey used to put his hat to the back, right? They didn't like that. But yeah. Now it's so crazy. It's crazy too, since as soon as I say these things, they come through the chat. They gave him hell for that, right? But yeah, so they are more accepting of the way like a person like Ken Griffey would speak versus a person like Tim Anderson. When Tim Anderson was talking, you could tell Tim grew up around black people. Griffey grew up probably in mixed neighborhoods. His father was a Major League Baseball player. So he's gonna develop mannerisms based upon the setting he grew up in. He grew up with a black father that probably taught him like, hey, you got to conduct yourself a certain way, talk a certain way, because respectability politics was a big deal. You know what I'm saying, for black people at the time. So, and I just think again, that's who Ken Griffey is. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but a black man like Tim Anderson, who you can obviously tell grew up around black people. Oh man, it's hard for Tim. I don't think Tim Anderson ever got comfortable in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he ever got comfortable in it at all. Um, because he doesn't. Again, they didn't. Tim had a swagger that was just not, you don't see in baseball for real. The Yankees still make you shave and cut your hair to be on their team. That's crazy. That's crazy. You gotta look like whatever, like you're in the military. Hold on, what Janae say? At my son's daycare, they ask me every other week if my son has a dad. When I say yeah, they look. They ask you that, Janae? They ask you if he got a dad? That's crazy. Yeah, code switching is a thing. It's like baseball though. Baseball is heavy on that. It's very country club appeal. So, you know what I'm saying? Alicia, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, so, and I spoke about it. I'm a fan of Griffey. Griffey was a dog. Nothing wrong with that. Just like baseball would prefer that you conduct yourself and carry yourself like Ken Griffey. Baseball would never be accepting of a black man that carried themselves like Allen Iverson. It would be over with. It would be over with. Baseball would never accept trying to think of Anthony Edwards type baseball player. It's over with. It's done. Anthony Edwards could never be in baseball. They'll tell him, hey, you better calm all that down now. I'm finna go to what's called. What? No. I'm finna go. Y'all, I'm finna go get some of that Heroes chicken, y'all. Y'all want some of that Heroes chicken? Extra mild sauce? Eating at Heroes early in the morning, man. Extra mild sauce. If a Chicagoan, don't trust no Chicagoan that tell you they want they mild sauce on the side at Heroes Chicken. Don't trust them. So I'm glad you went live. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, but even like Curtis Granderson. Curtis Granderson from the suburbs of Chicago. He from Curtis Granderson from Blue Island, right? Curtis Granderson talks like King Griffey Jr., very proper, all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I believe Curtis Granderson stayed around for a long time because of his the decorum, the way he presented himself. And he was a good club guy. He was very good in the clubhouse with the other players. You know what I mean? So yeah. What is Harold's chicken? CJ, I'm finna show. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. I'm finna show you what Harold's chicken is in a little minute, CJ. I'm finna put a picture of the Harold's chicken on my community tab so you can see what it is. Lucky you get to eat Harold's chicken. Enjoy that, bro. Always, bro. Where you from, man? Is it good? Man, little CJ. Is it good? That's like asking if I'm really from Chicago. Yes, brother. Yes. Nah, it's good, man. You gotta check it out. Now, see that Raising Cane's chicken is always fresh. right? It's always fresh. But the Raising Cane's here, it don't got no seasoning on it. It tastes like somebody in South Dakota, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire made the chicken at Raising Cane's. Yeah, I need cane sauce. I need too much cane sauce because the one here don't got no seasoning on the chicken. I need all the cane sauce on the chicken. Latin's the new brothers in baseball. Yeah, they be getting the black Dominicans, the black Puerto Ricans in baseball now. You know what I'm saying? Brothers be from Curacao. Like what Didi Gregorius. What Didi Gregorius is from? Curacao, somewhere where he from. Used to play for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. Didi Gregorius. He was nice. Gregorius. The sauce carries the sauce for real. I be Big Poppy. Listen, I will never forget. I thought David Ortiz was a black man. Like, I mean, he's a black Dominican, but I thought he was just black American. I heard Big Poppy talk. I say, whoa. I didn't know his name at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now. Ortiz? He said Cane's is a white people. Cane's is a white people Harold. What? Raising Cane's, the line for Harold Cane, the drive-through be round the block at Raising Cane's. Yeah, Manny had the dreads, Manny Ramirez. Yeah. I didn't know Sammy Sosa as a kid. I didn't know Sosa was now that you grown, you know it's not a black American last name. I heard Sammy Sosa talk. I say, what? As a young kid watching the Cubs in Chicago, I'm like, why he talk like that? Why? I'm just thinking he black. I don't care. Big Poppy Ortiz look like his name DeAndre. Big Poppy Ortiz look like his name Darius. For real, I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah, Sammy was still black. Sammy looked like the Pink Panther now. He got that lightning cream all on him now. Tallahassee don't got no David Buster. We got to go all the way to Panama. How far is Panama City from Tallahassee? Where the best buffalo wings in America? I don't know, man. The Dominicans don't like being called. They sure don't. Dominicans be, I know black, Papi. I Dominican. I know black. And then you look at their grandma and their granddaddy. Grandma and granddaddy look like her name Virginia, look like her name Florida. Grandma look like her name Ethel. Granddaddy look like his name really Earl. Straight black like a mother. I know black, Papi. I know black. I Dominican. I know. Hey, Papi, my friend. I know black. My friend. Until it's time to say the N-word. When it's time to say the N-word, now they want to don't come pulling out your pictures of your grandma and your granddaddy now. When you want to say the N-word now. That's what the Dominicans in New York be doing. That's what they be doing. Don't come trying to pull out your picture of your grandma and your granddaddy now. Cause you ready to say the N-word. Now you want to show me your granddaddy look like his name. Now you want to show me your granddaddy look like his name was Stanley. Now you want to show us that your granddaddy looked like his name was James. Granddaddy looked like his name was Aloysius. Now you trying to show us that. No Adrian Beltre bad flip after he touched his weight. If it ain't black, yeah. What? Come on, man. What's my man name playing for the Dodgers? Swole dude. Yasiel Puig. Puig was out there with black swagger like a mother. They hated Yasiel Puig. They wanted to fight Yasiel Puig. Everybody wanted to whoop him. Soon they seen him. Zero time. They be having the same hair and everything. They should be trying to salsa that off. What Dr. Umar say? Salsa bunnies. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I did hear about the United Healthcare CEO. That's crazy. That's wild, man. What happened to Sammy Sosa? Sosa, you ain't seen? Look up a picture of Sammy Sosa right now, Human Nature. Sammy Sosa's skin is pink now. He looked like he just rubbed his whole body in Pepto Bismol. Go look at him. He put on that lightning cream. I know you probably ain't seen Sammy in a minute. Go look at Sammy. Sammy don't look like he used to at all. Yeah, Puig was iced out like a rapper. The sports and fitness rap do make loud be about LeBron every morning in his car. Is he a LeBron hater too? I'm assuming so. Sammy Sosa do look like white chicks. He do look like that. Like like Marlon and Sean on white chicks, man. 100%. LBJ snitch on Draymond. Hey, wait. I keep telling y'all Kobe told on Shaq. When Shaq was cheating on Shawnee, he told on him now. He went in there and told the police, I should have paid him like Shaq be doing. That interrogation got out to the public, and Shaq at home, Shawnee looking at him crazy. Paid him like Shaq be doing. Now Shaq and Kobe ready to fight because he done told on him and got his household in shambles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm starting to think Kwame Brown is one too. Kwame Brown, what? Kwame Brown is a certified LeBron hater. That ain't even no. That ain't no secret. Draymond kept on kicking other players in the Philly. Yeah, Draymond kicking people in the nuts like he Big Mama. Remember Big Mama on Big Mama's house? She was in the self-defense class with Nolan, aka Anthony Anderson. Man, make videos about Bronny. Yeah, and Kwame Brown was looking just like Bronny on the court. Lost and turned. Let me stop that. Olivia the slave got distracted on her way to grandmother's house. A wolf in lamb's clothing came, blew her mind and changed her ways. And now she's turned out, lost and turned out. Y'all ain't know I knew that, did y'all? What did he say? He wants to buy a new Seville. All right, y'all. I'm finna get off here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later. All right, peace. Oh.